Hi, and welcome back to the CodeMaven YouTube channel. Now it's already CodeMaven. Things are changing here. My name is Gabor, and this time I'm going to talk to you about the job search on LinkedIn. So, if you have been around in the high-tech world or in general in the job world, then you probably already know LinkedIn. So I don't need to introduce to you. But many of the viewers might be students who would like to understand what is the story. So LinkedIn is basically described by some people as the Facebook for jobs or Facebook for business or job world, okay, work world. So would create a profile and you will connect to people. The profile is actually your CV, so it's actually nice because it's very focused on jobs. And then you can also have searches and so on. And this time, I'm going to show you specifically the job search. There are a couple of other aspects that I would like to show because I think that it's quite useful for people who would like to find a job in the high-tech world. So I'm going to visit the website of LinkedIn. And because I'm already logged in here, it already shows me lots of information, a feed here where people are talking about whatever they think about jobs, so not or the business world. That's not really the relevant part now. What I'm going to show you is this icon where you have jobs. Of course, if you are new, if you have never used the LinkedIn, then the first thing is of course registering and then probably filling out some information about yourself. But even I think without a lot of upfront work, you can already start looking for jobs using this tool. Of course, it's much better if you fill out your details, your profile. But right now, let's focus on the jobs. So let's say here you can search for jobs, and it's just like you type in, let's say, test automation specialist, whatever, test automation, let's say this one, and then you can select your current location, or for example, I select Israel because that's where I live. And then it searches for you for jobs and it'll give you a list of jobs, which is, of course, you can do it in all kind of other places. The nice thing here is the integration with all the other features, but now we are focusing on this one now. So here you can do a couple of things. One of them, which is quite important, I think, is that you can look at actually their job requirements and see. Even long before you actually start looking for a job. So I recommend this to do this, that you do this long before you start looking for actually a job. So even when you're employed or even while you're still a student. So you can look at the requirements of these jobs, and then you can think about what kind of what areas, what technologies you might want to learn, or what would you like to practice. So that's the reason that it's worth looking at these jobs up front. And then what the nice thing that I wanted to show you, that they have this job alert, so you can turn on here getting alerts from this job, from this search actually. So you can describe. You had the search term and the location. You can ask it to send you daily or weekly alerts, so collections of jobs. You can ask it whether to send it by email or a notification inside LinkedIn. So I have it here both for now. I can save this job, and then later on I can manage these ones. So let's say I'm looking for another one. Let's say I look for DevOps engineer. Again in Israel, I run a search. It searched for the titles. It gave me some results. I turn on this one as well. Here again, the same configuration. I just leave. And then now I go back to this icon. So this is the job icon, this briefcase thing. And here now, first of all, here you have your older searches that you didn't. So these ones have alerts on it. These ones are older ones. So we're just playing and trying to record a video, failing it a couple of times. And then you can click on the manage alerts, and here you can either delete the alert or make some adjustments on when to get the notification and how. And that's it basically. So I really like the fact that I configured it to get alerts, and so now I get on a daily basis a list of jobs, so I can look at them and look what kind of requirements companies have, which helps me both learn more stuff and prepare videos for you that you can learn from those videos in the specific subjects, which, DevOps, these are one of the areas that I really interested in. The general the technologies that when they are sort of covered when people say DevOps, even though DevOps is more like a culture, but many times companies use this as a title of a job post, and those tend to have relatively similar requirements. Test automation is also a big field that I'm really interested in. So there too, that's also something that I'm searching for and keep trying to be updated by the requirements, and then prepare videos or blog posts explaining those technologies that I learn about. So that's it for now. Let me just go back for a second for the opening slide where you can see, so first of all, you can see the LinkedIn, the link to LinkedIn. I'm going to put it underneath the YouTube video. You can also find the link to the CodeMaven site, obviously. And in case you would like to follow my posts on LinkedIn, and if you're already LinkedIn, that's a recommended way to do it, then I would recommend you to also click on this link. This will also be under the YouTube channel, on the YouTube channel under the video, in that where you can follow actually the posts that I make specifically about in CodeMaven. So let me show this one as well. This one leads again to LinkedIn, and then here I guess you can click on the follow link, and then you get onto the more followers. It's totally new to me, so you can see there are 90 followers at this point. Hopefully by the time you're watching this video there will be many more. I've just started this creating the page, so these are pages inside the LinkedIn, not the personal profile, and that's why it's totally new to me as well. So that's it. If you're YouTube, you're welcome to follow the channel on YouTube, or you're welcome to follow here as well. Obviously here you'll get also other things, so not just YouTube videos, but also blog posts that I share with people and events that I organize. So see you at some upcoming video.